Look, I'm excited for this best of 3 that we have because it's going to continue this journey for FaZe for finals. Or maybe Yanko's bang on and Cloud9 will dismantle them with ease.
Here we go. We were just talking about this, about pistols and the way in which B finishes seem to be your preference, and most teams' preference.
I missed the smoke, Alex.
That will make things difficult, especially when you've lost at 4v5 early thanks to Rain. Finding a forward position, Electronic already cut down, and just like that, Brokey's dual Berettas make mincemeat of Electronic. It's Rain connecting shots. He will eventually go down, but Perfecto walking with a limp. And Hobbit, well, no longer in this world. It's a nice double kill from Brokey.
Maybe they're going to ask for a do-over.
Yeah,
can we try that one again?
Well, especially when you miss the Heaven Smoke and you don't even get out a monster.
That is one of the most miserable ways that you could start your T-side pistol.
Who's supporting him? Wow, he's just...
Frozen's in connector. He'll be fine. He's up against the Glocks. Alex,
he's fine.
He knows that he's only got the Glocks, right?
But he's missed all his shots.
He's
got
gonna be fine, Alex. See, look, the round's okay.
Frozen's here. It's fine. He's just lost the M4. That's all, right?
Yeah, don't stress. This is all good in the hood. This is going exactly how FaZe had planned.
Boom, and then he gets 4 with the SMG, saves the M4.
And he now dropped the AWP to Brokey.
The AWP because of the SMG frag.
See?
Oh, and then they clear the smoke. It's actually quite inspired. It hasn't worked out for them. Oh, a lot of damage onto Axel, but now with the code punched, you got a tough retake here.
Keep your eyes on the Rop's flank. That would be the initiation back in. Does he have backs turned? There are no defuse kits.
Back turned there. He didn't quite expose. It was Hobbit considering it.
No defuse kits.
Yeah, I don't know if you're really going for this, especially now you've lost Carrigan as well. Don't you want to keep those rifles? AK and a no-scope. Oh, look at Robs. Look at the discipline. He could have them both. Huge on the flank. They need to get on the defuse. Perfecto can win this with the deke, but they're on the defuse in time. It wasn't planted for him in bathrooms. Wow, FaZe, they convert, and they've got to thank Robs for that. A triple kill on the flank, trigger discipline galore, and just a half second to spare.
Found a kit.
You take that. I think for Cloud9, that only makes things worse. You really feel like that was yours. This is the no-scope.
Yeah, they started playing forward, so looking for the jewels. And there's Robs, just say keep your eye on the flank. A fantastic little double. Good shot from Perfecto, sure, but the triple from Robs.
You beauty.
And 4-0 for FaZe Clan.
Carrigan and Rain got an awful lot to do. They have been smoked, but you can see Electronics preparing to proc a flash.
Brokey rotates over now. Oh, it's too late.
Yeah, Carrigan's in trouble. Rain in the molly. Potential double on the plate. Doesn't get it. Sight is lost, and this one even less favored on the retake. Molly will spread. It will deny the plant initially, but with 20 seconds left, there's no way in here for Brokey unless he gets an overextension given his way.
Other molly for Frozen. It's going to be too late, but Axel's low.
Oh, wait, he has actually been forced off. 10 seconds. This gets really uncomfortable now. They have to keep their cool. If you could just find Axel, it gets awkward for them. That's what he tries, but behind the sandbags, he's punching in the code, can't find the angle. Oh, a little bit of an opportunity there that could have been round winning. An understandable risk taken by Brokey, but it does translate into Cloud9's first round.
It would be smarter for Frozen to save. Oh, no, wait. No. Okay, he doesn't want it. He didn't want the AWP. Well, that's fine. We're not going to have the same conversation we have every day of the week about Cloud9, are we?
No,
we don't have to do it.
No, everyone understands.
Yeah.
And if you don't, Cloud9 don't have an ult. There we go. Said it.
It's done. Cool.
He says, oh, you poke your head out again. You could be a dead man. You can see he's not pre-aiming the angle. There's a chance here. Quick from it. Robs profits. Great start. First blood drawn. Cloud9 already off kilter.
Carrigan's just awfully close towards Monster in case there was a reaction trying to deal with the boost. And they do have to search and try and punish B. It will be another B-side finish. You can see a Monster Smoke deployed. A nade straight down the gullet of Electronic, and they're going to try and come into Carrigan's domain. Out of bullets.
Yeah, but Flash and the Electronic will profit. Now with the fresh mag, he's found the frag. 2v4. Nice find. A dink at least. Electronic's in trouble. Brokey, yeah, he just gives him the fight. Not shying away from the engagement.
Brokey classic. Good supportive utility from Rops there to bail out Carrigan. And speaking of Carrigan, he'll grab another in fine form in this tournament, Carrigan, while some of his individuals have been lacking, especially yesterday as we...
He's searching for this crawl, but they're all holding the close wall. This is going to get... He's going to get overwhelmed, Chad. He's in so much trouble. Frozen trying to throw out some utility. He's actually flashed his teammate, I think.
Just got a leg.
Yikes. Oh, wow. Axal and Boomich with white screens find the double kill and, I would assume, the round. Is that a retake you're going for? I sincerely doubt it.
Well, that was FaZe essentially being outmaneuvered. They've gone heavy B, the rotation back, the space taken, and just the contact play. So Cloud9, Bomb is quite committed, but it can always drop back. It's going to be down to Frozen playing for some info to activate this round. Well, Carrigan just takes it into his own hands. Frozen
massive.
can activate.
He certainly will. You might even hear this from Perfecto, the jump. He's going to get the freebie, spotting the bomb. That's job done! Very good flash. Fully blind. Robs will clean up as they try and progress. It's Boomage down. Perfecto good for the flank onto Frozen. Axal, however, meets his demise at Robs' hand. And here comes number 7, Robs. He's fragging up today. It's good to see. Supposed to be the top of the scoreboard for FaZe, this boy. Definitely a start. I was talking to Carrigan. One of the things his observations about Robs was that he was the player that perfected the patience element of Counter-Strike. I think that's a really nice way to put it. You can see there the jump spot. Great work from our replay team, where that info flew.
Oh, for sure. I think Robs, when I remember him first coming onto the scene, right, obviously there was the whole situation where he had to go to the FaceIt office to prove he wasn't cheating.
Yeah.
But then when I saw him on Mouse, that's when I was first starting to work Pro League. I think it was my first. This is going to be B-Poppy, Alex. Perfecto's util telling.
How does this veteran duo, Rain and Carrigan, brothers in arms, side by side as the flashes come through? Blind is Carrigan. A response is the bit of util. Good HE damage, and it's already Brokey actually to draw first blood. Axal and Perfecto running into the site. It's big from 1, 2. It's Brokey and Robs. Rain throws his name into the ring, and they've done enough to repel the invaders. Perfecto a double kill, not enough, insufficient, as this FaZe defense continues to rack up rounds.
Flash work from both teams has seemed somewhat effective, hasn't it? Carrigan was tending from heaven in case they had been able to grab some room. And, well, Robs activates. Might have a whole lot more coming his way.
Hey, does that cancel their plans, or are they just going to try and find him?
Rain heard a step towards T-Spawn.
Oh, yeah, this is just too easy for Robs. Rain, a perfect little distraction. Hang on, could still go wrong. Robs just onto the USP. He's gone down. This could turn around. 2v5.
No time.
Yeah, Frozen especially. He's managed to get there in time. So good work from FaZe. Feels like whenever you think you've got an advantage, there's another CT there to support. Brokey will close it out.
Trying to hold some bathroom. Oh.
Hello?
Perfecto waiting for the train.
Composed. And that's a big pick. Will they expect Rain on the same side? Axal, diligent. Goes down. Ooh, the drive-by dink on the transfer. Rain's done damage. Oh, Frozen got a lot to do here. Rob's working on a late flank. Bomb going down. It could be denied, you know. They could lose the round right here if he's found the smoke, but nice option. Oh, still goes down eventually. 2 on 2. Short and towards Monster. They've got the info. Where did his health just go? Sounded like it was from Brokey's B250. Frozen's got 1v2 on his plate, and yeah, boom.
They can toy with him.
They're going to play with him. He doesn't even have a kit, Chad. This gets really uncomfortable. But still, finding that early extension from Boomich, and with his teammates so low, this can still go wrong. Good timing from Hobbit. Frozen couldn't get his crosshair there in time. And so Cloud9, they will post a third. That's not ideal, and actually FaZe are going to push off that. Thank you very much. Short water lost, and they're coming. We're going to have a big fight here. We're going to have a biff, Chad. Oh, jumping. Stabilizes his aim. Trying to find a response is Axal. They're so blind, hiding behind the smoke. Axal's not expecting this. He can't explain it. No one's expecting this. There's 2 CTs right behind you. Oh dear, overlooking completely the possibility. And the round just crumbles as a product of that. Whoops. Well played by FaZe.
Another unforced error as far as util's concerned.
That's true.
Well, this one is the final round.
Boomich. Yeah, he's in an impossible scenario. No fun for Boom.
Come on, Boomich, show us. Get the movement in. Bat. Bat. Oh!
Just like that.
50 seconds. Like the 1-on-5 becomes a 1-on-3. Boomich fans all around the world start to believe.
You would never.
The in-game leader in the Cloud9 jersey.
Go on. Oh, spotted out, and I think he started to believe for a second there, but we're going to leave it at 9-3 on the half. We'll be taking 2 minutes. Grab yourself a drink. Tell your mates this one's going down. It's only just begun.
But either way, it's an A execute.
All right, then. What do you do with that smoke? You you run through it, especially when Brokey's just gone and done that. He's taken Axel down clean through the smoke. Now, Boomich is a dead man. Brokey's just mad. He's had enough of this. He's just going to run, he's going to gun, and he's going to frag. This is a death sentence to Cloud9. Losing the T-pistol. Both pistols now. Unless.
Nah, they've lost this.
Unless Electronic gets 2 with the Julies. Oh, Rain pops Hobbit's head like a cherry. Perfecto would be hard-pressed to find them both. It's planted for them in bathrooms. This is already looking like a done deal, despite some heroics from Electronic. Karrigan, with no armor, goes straight in for the fight, confirms he's off the bomb, and unfortunately for Perfecto, he's up the creek. Without the paddle, it's going to be a 10th for FaZe.
Yeah, even with those 2 kills back, and I think the lack of Kid and the remainder of the FaZe players playing the retake.
Let me start believing, bro.
Oh.
I mean, no, I understand. You do your job, but let me do mine as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can get...
Just in case.
I like it when you get excited.
Just in case.
Yeah, no, that's good.
He didn't, though. But yeah, so...
Gave it an attempt.
Should we just go to map 2? Nuke, is it?
Well...
Because you have to eco.
I could spin a yarn.
I mean, let's not spin a yarn until, like, the guns are out. Kind of eat that. And now Karrigan's got him to 50 HP with a Mac 10 at range.
And they're going B.
Yeah, but I'm already, if I'm Cloud9, I've got 3 people worried about Karrigan committing into the site now. It's a bit suspicious. Perfecto needs a multi. Only the one! It's fine if Electronic can build upon it, but instead they've lost the site. Now, it's a numbers disadvantage for FaZe. If that molly's well placed, it's going to force them to channel them. Here we go. Awkward fights into heaven. Robs has gone away with 1. Boomich dead on the rotate, or rather the jiggle, and reload. And it's Axel coming in for the clutch. Don't forget that damage lingers from Karrigan's Mac 10. Half health to work with, 2 to find. It's Robs playing the first contact here. A nice shot from Axel. Perfect placement of the crosshair, looking for Rain. Oh, it's a clutch from Axel. A necessary one to get Cloud9 and their CT campaign afloat.
Tough one. It's just Perfecto on the B bomb site. Karrigan goes down connector. He's a dead man.
Man, indeed. Yeah, there's no way he's ready for this.
What?
And, yeah, Electronic's reaction says it all. That's mad. That's crazy. And now Karrigan's going to try and sell a little bit of a B pivot. That will keep just 1 boot planted because there's 2 of them here. Hobbit, not ready for long. No one's ready for long. How is this not on their radar? Boomich is just not looking.
Hello, everybody.
This is mad! Cloud9, they have fumbled. It's Hobbit left to do it all. Good composure, but run at too many threats. Karrigan a distraction. Over to Chad Birchall for the analysis.
I guess Karrigan's fake was pretty believable. I thought he was just trying to stall out rotations with that Molotov, right? Because the only way back up from B would have been through those flames.
Good logic in that.
But playing a little bit behind the play, Cloud9.
Ooh, yeah, no, it's rare to see them, caught off in that respect. It's just doesn't happen at this level of Counter-Strike to see CTs not considering the fight. So that, I guess, yeah, job well done, or a bit of an unforced error from Cloud9, and it seems it will kind of condemn them to a comeback and a reverse sweep required. Keep
making it all the way, and in the sense of them losing to Astralis, okay, they're going up against a team. We discussed some of it yesterday. The playbook, a new roster, a new in-game leader, Bro being part of the team, all of that. We did all that yesterday. And now they're facing elimination, so it's like, oh, we've got something to play for. We want to be in another final. Yeah. We want to go all the way, and now the stakes have been turned up to something that we can respect. Nuke up next. Mirage is the third and deciding if we need it, but if the Counter-Strike continues in this fashion, FaZe will be surviving. And that'll be the opener. Thank you very much, says Rain. The desperation. Oh, shoot it out of there. Yep, there it is. Well, you're likely expecting another CT reaggress at this point in the round because they're down a man. So you just sit back in a default spread. Honestly, you just call, hey, they have to make the next mistake. And then with the util you have remaining, once the clock gets a little bit lower, decide on how you want to finish. If they don't aggress, they're going to have to use whatever utility they have, which is now just down to 1 flash on Hobbit. Things are going to get awfully quiet.
Yeah,
FaZe should be able to go for the jugular.
I suspect this is it's Boom next. Oh, he's done well with the CZ. It's Karrigan gets 3 on the push. Round done, game done. Or at least here on Overpass. That's a quickie. 13-4 business. It's running smoothly for FaZe today. Live from the Intel Extreme Masters. It's going to be up to Cloud9 to turn it around. 2 more maps ahead of us. But for now, We're just going to have to take a little bit of a break because Nuke is in the wings. We'll see what Cloud9 can bring. He's gone up the ladder. Frozen and Rops are in pursuit of him here. And oh, Boomage.
You'd be noisy.
You'd be very noisy and you'd be under threat.
Oh, that was Axel just trying to push back up Secret.
Oh, nearly got both. That would have been round changing, round defining. With Frozen finding Electronic as well. It falls to Hobbit. He's done well to find two. Perfecto dead out of vent. Yeah, that's brave. It's not gone well.
Well, of course they were looking there. That's where Hobbit just got 2 kills from.
Yeah, no. But I think he assumed the smoke kind of would be better if he said ass, wouldn't it? Yeah, whoops.
Yeah, that was Axel re-aggressing because the pressure was on Boomage towards Heaven, so thinking maybe there was a gap.
He did stick out. A little gap in the smoke there.
Yeah, ever so slightly. And
oh, so 0 out of 3 pistols for Cloud9.
Gonna land on the tippy top. Puffs up as they do return. Looks like they want to split A.
And it's going to work out for a one and done. That is a chance for a double. Frozen, will he go down to the FAMAS? I don't think so. Instead, it's Boomage onto Rob's out hut. 2v2 with Heaven peeking early ahead of the molly. Good work from Axel. He's made this a round. A promising one for Cloud9. Electronic quickly attending to the single door, but damn, good shooting from Brokey.
Threading heads.
Yeah, just taps away. Takes down Electronic, makes it a 1v1. Rotation swift from Axel, coming in from ramp side. Brokey's opted to close out the single door and reposition.
Hit.
Could be a pretty safe assumption for FaZe coming into this round. It won't be an easy defuse. Messing around with the doors. Makes himself a nice little hole, but Axel, another clutch for Axel. He's got a couple now.
What happened there from Bro? He ain't happy with that. Neo, yeah, had to give him a double tap to get the correct fist bump. Brokey was really not happy with that one.
Axel, what have you got for us? Gets away with just a lick of damage and will be run down by Carrigan. He's just not slowing down for anyone now. Electronic is here early and that should have been a kill. Should have been, isn't, and instead they've lost the low sight. FaZe coming in it to win it. Boomage is down here.
This is a death. Yep. So still a chance.
Especially if another one goes down soon. Frozen on dark noted by Boom. So you add up the 1v1 and then accidentally die into the bomb.
Oh, has his head spotted, right? You take a couple liberties in in-game lead. You don't clear every corner as diligent as you should. Electronic should have this one.
Well, with Perfecto's double, Carrigan noted in her. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Hobbit swallows that with no armor. Just 20 HP for him. Now, he's got Frozen in lobby. They've kind of locked them in, they're boxed in. They've found angles safe to the clear, but
can clear this.
He can, and he will. So, one down, one bullet through the smoke, and Hobbit's a dead man. He's going to play the fade. They have finally found Carrigan, but now
get the bomb back.
It is retrieval of the bomb, priority number 1, and he's going to scoop it. And stand and bang. He's actually not running away with the bomb. He's got 25 seconds, so they have to try and commit through this. Good find. Electronic elevated, and it's looking great. Cloud9 off the back of Perfecto have managed to convert a very light investment. Just that saved MP9 and the rifle. Works out wonderfully. That's a reward for their conservative nature in the previous.
So that Lego brick you were talking about.
Yeah.
Is it now like a Duplo brick?
It's gone Duplo. It has.
It's doubled in size. It's Rain. Oof. He's going to go down, and that is a fantastic little response, isn't it?
Yeah, you see that Chachki? The energetic levels are going to be probably, yeah, family and love.
Up by top rush.
Frozen only the one. Looks good. Shut down. Brokey, however, if he could have found this frag onto Boom, which is still up for debate.
Bullets.
Yeah, Hobbit nails it, actually, arriving just in the nick of time. We'll make it 4.
But Mitch might try and leer through the smokes.
Oh, this is going well, isn't it? This is looking good. He's got nothing. Empty-handed after an aggressive endeavor. Frozen will slip towards the main wall. Ahead of the expectation. I'm not sure Electronics ready for this, and yeah, it's Rain to find him.
I think they just thought they were going down secret. That's not the case whatsoever.
Yeah, nice.
Look how much space on the map they have. All of this yard sprawl, still bodies towards lobby. It's going to be Perfecto, as we just saw, towards A, and Hobbit with the AWP. Feels like he's got the world against him.
He does, but this frag onto Rain is kind of given to him. The top side's lost, and you've lost your teammate. Robs takes him down.
Well, they know where Hobbit is. I don't think he'll be saving this.
A wiggle of frustration.
We all have them around hell, so Hobbit, you can run, you can hide.
But can you live?
He just turned around to look at Brokey. What was going on there?
He's having a conversation,
Yeah,
wasn't it? It's good to make eye contact.
That's true. All right, here we go. We're going to take a good look at Hobbit's friend.
Ooh.
What do you think the friend's name is?
Do you think that's real hair?
Well, once upon a time he was a prodigy.
Yeah, and he turned to dark magic. That's what it says on his character sheet.
Oh, look at that. Flash and in. Rops with a double.
Yes, indeed.
A-site falls.
That's what he wants to do every time he tries to make that play. That's like the ideal outcome.
Look at this, Rain. Again, having a walk in the yard. His back turned. Axar will find him.
Oh, it's gone wrong.
He's been a bit of a nuisance.
It's only gone and gone wrong, hasn't it?
It's not over yet.
Nice. Wow. Axar, he kind of knew where he was. Still gives him the fight.
B is open for business. Hobbit was audible, dropping off of the heavens in towards A. Carrigan trying to cut off the vent rotation. Hobbit worried about the rotation, where the consoles are. Yeah. I guess I'd call that control, and
then
the
further
well,
back,
I would call that double doors.
Yeah, same. But I guess maybe there's a little, maybe the stairs between. I don't know. Do you know what he was specifically referring to?
He was saying, let's take office side.
Okay. Interesting.
It's this device that his Danish cronies having their way with us.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ramp push, Rops takes the first. Traded by Axar, more lobby aggression. Near Deagle, Brokey. As everybody went down, the reinvestments, they're up the ladder. Boomage from behind, and now they have the number advantage. Cloud9 want to walk away from this half with 6.
Yeah, get shreked. Electronic and Perfecto, likely suspicious.
3 angles Rain has to worry about. Well, 3 fights. Here's the first.
Oh, cracking shot from Axile. Puts Rain in a bin. Puts Brokey and Carrigan into dire situation. It's Perfecto up next to be tested. He's anticipating this fight. Obviously, Hut is a threat.
They could go down the vent.
They could. Nice angle there. Perfecto set up with Axile to lock down this topside crawl. Brokey will try and retrieve. He's going to go down. Perfectly timed. That's a big round out of Axile. High impact, triple kill.
So Yard smokes. Oh, and that nade on the feet of 3. Substantial damage. Axile can mow him down.
Oh, and he controls the spray with a flash in his face. Just for the second, as well as Frozen goes hunting. Hobbit cleans up the rest. It's only Rain. Now, he is in the low site, but detached from the bomb.
It's the last round, so let's give it a go, shall we, Rain?
No reason not to. So we get to see his... nothing. Actually, nothing. 6-6. Recovered CT half in the end there from Cloud9. 2 on the trot. Convincing. Let's see if there's more twists and turns awaiting us in the second half of play.
If they go ramp, Alex, they might get a little bit Rambutanned over here.
Yeah, Robson readies his aim, nails the shot, repositions, and in combination with Frozen, they've only got to find Perfecto and Axile. And it's only Perfecto. Axile was down there looking for trouble. Rain gives it to him. Wow. 0 and 4.
Told you it was a Rambutan. So by not spending too much of his money, he's trying to invest in future rounds. And that's something that you should do as well. You know, you get your paycheck, but you can't buy that new pair of headphones that you were hoping for. Well, what you need to do is, you need to squirrel away some of those pennies. Because you need them, you know, because you get a couple more paychecks. And then you'll be able to buy that pair of headphones that you've been hoping for. Boomage is working on a little bit of space, but I love this repons from Rain. Worried about the wrap from Ramp, but still might be able to rat Boomage. Hello. Thanks for coming.
Not even a second thought about that. He takes the frag. Vex provided. from the Birch. And round over, just as easy as that. Rain will wrap around from main. Axel unawares. It's up to Hobbit, and he's gone after one. Carrigan maintains that AWP. If Robs gets out of rifle, I don't think he can. He was too far away.
Frozen to be the one to respond to any leaks down lower. Hobbit catches Carrigan looking the wrong way. This would be a hard round to put back together. The problem is Rain is back of warehouse, so for him to activate, he has to start taking some risks, and he's doing so. Brokey's got a chance, though. Oh, do you think he killed him?
I think he stopped shooting. Yeah, Brokey's chance is only the one. Could have felt a bit different if Rain had converted. Instead, Frozen finds himself in the wrong part of the map underneath that bomb site, now flooded with C9Ts.
I think he's saving on this one, isn't he?
Come into this one, they've lost to FlyQuest, and then they got 13-3'd by FaZe on the same map. They beat Na'Vi.
Because you referenced this before. Do you want to be a team that can play some good Counter-Strike but never win a final, or do you want to be a team that can lift trophies? And I don't think Cloud9 are there at the moment, whereas FaZe have been close but no cigar over and over again. They're getting back into this one, however. Double AWP setup, completely smoked off. Brokey already dead, Rain as well, and it's a 5v3 number advantage. So this game's about to heat up.
Oh, good find from Hobbit there. Oh, finished off by Frozen. He even puts Axel on notice. Tags him up, forces him down secret. Now, Perfecto is the secret agent in this 3v2.
I feel he'll be caught off guard by this, Frozen, won't he?
Yeah, you're not expecting this at this point, are you? It'd be a very impressive clear. And so Perfecto will profit. And Robs is going to be trying to hold on to this, I would imagine.
Yeah, double AWP and didn't even get a chance to work it, right? So the yard completely being obliterated. Should be locking in that plant and already starting the hunt.
Perfecto is almost anticipating the ramp relocation. Wow, well played. Good awareness. Хорош. Давай.
They don't need the AWP to function on the T side of Nuke either.
Whew. Flash, Zoot combo. It's a satisfying one as Robs realizes he left his gun behind.
He wasn't the only one who came up the vent. Brokey too. I don't think Axel's ready for this. Oh, well, it doesn't matter now, does it? Axel didn't even bother acknowledging it. My teammates will take care of that.
I want to find Frozen. He threw away his gun.
Oh, just heard the Zeus reload. Good damage. Great damage.
He might die to the bomb.
Yeah, he did. Well, there's plenty of money right now to reinvest for Cloud9.
Allows them to kind of work safely without having to constantly be concerned about the flank.
Jagger needs at least one.
Oof, and here we go. Finds the first. The second is magnificent. Carrigan doesn't have the bullets, but he will get away with his life. He's got teammates now, and Brokey rotating in was anticipated through the crack, formed by his own bullets, the manufacturer of his own demise. It's an 11th for FaZe's CT side. It could just be ending in a couple of rounds' time, or will Cloud9 find their feet once more after a run of 3?
I think mentally they were like, yeah, this is done. Because they had such a decent lead coming into this, at the start of this second half with the pistol, the conversions, the first 4. But Cloud9 battled back. Neo took the timeout. They took a breath. They composed themselves. And now let's see if they can close.
A shot to open. It's Boom on the T-side AWP. He's pulled it out. Rain punished for his overstep. Rob's actually perfectly tucked in.
This is not really a position you clear with a molly, so...
Oh, he goes ahead of it. He's given it up.
Oh, huge issues.
Yeah,
I think they should be considering a save.
I think so too, especially now you've been Molotov'd off. The low side not lost. Carrigan's fighting for this. Oh, come on. You're smoked off. You're alone. You've got 4 players heading into your site. Electronics even flanking lower, flanking the upper. See you later. Frozen's lost his weapon as well.
Go back to A. And through all that util, force the rotation, Brokey shows that he's there. Electronic waltzes into A. By taking that duel, maybe he thought the players were closer, I'm not sure either way. I don't think it matters. As this gets very tough for FaZe. The finances are in an awkward spot. They don't have a lot to finish towards B. It's going to be a molly. That's about it. This is going to be a fight.
Oh, he's still got util as well. Rain will throw out a smoke on doors. Oh, it gets really tough now for Cloud9. That's an easy one, though. Descending the vents. Usually a no-go.
They're going to go vent to top.
They are, but it's all about this duel. It's all about this duel. He's taken down Perfecto. They're up the vent. Can't do anything about it. Huge trade from Axile. Karrigan's here as well. He's the thorn in their side, and he's taken down the bomb carrier. No time for this. Axile down. Boomage joins him. Karrigan, a huge high-impact round with no chance for Hobbit other than an AWP into the next. Oh. And so, yeah, your turtle setup, or FaZe's turtle setup, as you highlighted, is going to break the streak.
Because you can see just how much utility they're taking to these multiple waves towards Yard. Because they've obviously looked at the demo and seen how disruptive FaZe are. They'll always crack open the smoke walls. And look, Frozen uses too many bullets. That's his biggest problem, because then they fly up the vent for the trade. Even if you grab one more, still would have been overwhelmed. But Karrigan has had 2 huge multi-kill rounds on the CT side. The one down towards lower. And now on Hut.
Oh, this implies they could be going for something very aggressive. A set piece off the rip. Not
it might be, because they've right, it's been quite delayed. They might just change the pace.
Oh, look at this. Here we go. Testing FaZe. A pace change. Lots of damage. Lots of destruction. It's a double from Frozen. Karrigan's here to receive as well. Such an all-in maneuver in the last round, and Cloud9 go down. A quick and convincing finish. FaZe Clan rejects the aggression, repel the invaders, and Cloud9 eliminated by FaZe Clan in 2.
What a well-pieced half for Cloud9 to get back into it, but Karrigan, he's always going to find solutions. They solved the puzzle, and then at that point, Cloud9 looked to change the tune. They were getting space, they were taking Yard, they were playing a lot of 4-1 ramp, 4-1 out towards Secret, and eventually that turtle setup, that's the change from FaZe Clan on the CT side. It's enough.